The way we participated in the Lighthouse Ministry was we did a cookout in our cul-de-sac. We invited our neighbors all around, some people who go to the bus stop with us.
Marissa, our daughter, made a flyer to invite people.
We just thought it'd be a good way to get to know them a little better.
And so we've done that twice so far.
I became a part of the Lighthouse Ministry by initiating a party with a purpose. I invited the HOA board and a few other friends for coffee and dessert to discuss the needs of the community and how we as neighbors can help each other.
For us, evangelism in our neighborhood is really just about being in the right place at the right time.
Lighthouse evangelism doesn't have to be over the top and crazy. One simple thing that I have found is just really listening with your spiritual ears. And most recently I had heard through Facebook that this one particular neighbor had had a surgery. And so I just felt the Lord prompting me to just text her and see if I could bring her a coffee. And it worked. She was so grateful. She had been locked up in her house for weeks recovering, and we sat on her porch and visited for over an hour, and I really felt like it was beneficial. And it's those moments that you get to hear the heart of your neighbors and know what's going on in their lives.
The way I saw God show up at our cookouts was the needs of the families in our neighborhood became apparent as we were having fun together, talking. We really enjoyed it, especially the first one. There was a really good attendance, and we had a lot of good relationships forming, just so that we know each other more.
In one situation, one of the families in the cul-de-sac that we got to know a little bit is a blended family, and that kind of hit home for us because we're a blended family, and they have little kids and we have little kids, and you know, I see that as an opportunity to get to know them better. You know, our kids will grow up together.
There is a need not only for physical and emotional support, but for spiritual support as well.
And just talking to people, listening with your spiritual ears to try to hear what's really happening in people's lives. When you do that, interesting things can happen.
We have a next door neighbor who has a special needs child, and they are amazing people. And just listening to them about some of the things that they deal with and how they are such good parents to their son is really powerful to us, and I just became more aware of praying for them.
I feel like God is calling me to use my spiritual training to be a part of helping others who are in emotional and spiritual need.
So what we're doing now is we're just hoping to continue developing those relationships. And even though we've just recently moved to a new neighborhood in Valentine, we're still staying connected with our old neighborhood, and we're looking forward to who we can meet in our current neighborhood.
Consequently, you know, you end up getting involved in people's lives, and you learn about what's going on in their lives and what their issues are. You just get to know them better, like you would in any situation where you're spending time with people.
And it's just a simple thing, but if you do that and you do it enough, you build up trust, and eventually the conversation will go deeper, and you'll be ready there with the message of Christ when the time is right.